And we are back with another Dokkan Twitter episode, and right off the bat, we've got a ton about a tweet, and specifically a tweet about a possible Easy A, and specifically two possible Easy A's. And if this does happen, like, it does fit, it does make sense, and it would be hype. Like, these two are like some of the best picks that I could give for Easy A's. It would be sick if the GT duo over here, these two guys, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, if both of them got their Easy A's. My thoughts on this is literally exactly the same as the first response to this tweet, which is that it might be a bit early for them, let's be fair, that is true, but I am definitely down. I completely agree with Zafar, if that's even how you pronounce that name. I've got no idea. But either way, we're back on this tweet, and this tweet is basically Demon King Kaiser saying or praying that the brand new Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like, he doesn't want it to be Super Int. Honestly, I think the brand new Goku, honestly, it's tough to say. I don't think it will be physical. I think it is going to be Int, if I'm being honest. I do think the brand new Goku, I'm going to stick to Int. Because Demon King Kaiser is hoping that it's not Int. I'm not saying that I want it to be Int, but I do think the brand new Super Saiyan 4 Goku will be Int. Oh yeah, and by the way, Misaka did make a correction to this picture over here, because this picture would lead you to believe there's no Super Saiyan 4 Goku Int units in Dokkan, whereas there is the Dragon Ball Hero Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He is an Int unit. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku, there's one Super Saiyan 4 Goku of each typing in Dokkan. So it could be any typing, but again, honestly, it could go in either direction. Like, if I had to say, like, it's either gonna be Int or STR. It's gonna be one of the two, if I'm being honest. But it could be anything, I've got no idea. Now, this tweet has got nothing to do with Dokkan, but when I saw this, I was reminded of Beast Gohan. Obviously, Beast Gohan's the main thing on the picture, and the picture is basically saying, or the tweet rather, is basically saying that the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie will come to Crunchyroll on July, and because of that, I'm hoping that this is some sort of sign that Beast Gohan is coming to Dokkan. I know I'm being a bit desperate here, but I'm just hoping that this is a sign that Beast Gohan is coming to Dokkan. And by the way, you might be wondering, why have I got this tweet pulled up? And honestly, I've got no idea. The only thing I'll say is that I am a fan of chicken, and that is chicken right there. That's all I can say with that. They robbed this guy of his drip twice, and it's criminal. It is criminal. And the thing is, like, the Trunks in Dragon Ball Super, like, that drip, that's by far his worst look. The clothing is trash, he's skinny as hell, he's ugly as hell. Compare it to this. It's a night and day difference, it really is. Which anime will be affected the most if the character never existed? Now, for me personally, I'm gonna say Zoro. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, you're an idiot. How can you say Zoro? And here's my reasoning. This is completely subjective on my part, I agree. But the reason I'm saying Zoro is because in the anime of One Piece, if Zoro did not exist, I don't think I'd still be watching One Piece. So for me personally, Zoro has had a big impact on the story, because I wouldn't even be watching it if it wasn't for Zoro. Alpel, don't do it. He said that if he gets 100 likes, he's gonna get these tickets. Don't do it. People, please don't like the tweet. Oh wait, it's a bit too late. And this argument, well, not this guy, this tweet is agreeing with what I'm saying, but I've seen an argument saying that, oh my god, you Gohan fanboys, let Gohan live his life. If he wants to be weak, then let him be weak. If he wants to live his life as a scholar, then let him be a scholar. Why do you have to keep wanting him to fight? My boys, he's not a real person. I'm watching fiction. He's a fictional character. I'm watching Dragon Ball for fights. I want Gohan to fight. He's my favorite character. I don't care about his personal feelings. I really don't get it. Like, it's a fictional story, a fictional character. Like, what do you mean let him live his life? What do you mean? He's a fictional character, fair enough. If he's a real person, yeah, fair enough, let him live his life. But guess what? He's not. It's a fictional story, and most of all, it's a Dragon Ball that is all about fighting. If his fans want to see him fight, then that's what they want to see. That's what the creators should do, give the fans what they want. It's such a dumb argument, let him live his life. Like, as if he's a real person. How dumb can you get? Indeed, the World Tournament is coming up soon. There's only one thing that I'm looking forward to, which is using Piccolo Jr. So in the World Tournament, I'll have fun for the first 10 minutes, and then after that, it will become the worst mode in the game. The point of this tweet is basically saying, what would you guys think if the upcoming livestream confirms LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku as the Dokkan Fest, which is already confirmed, but the point of the tweet is the second part. And what would you think of a Carnival LR baby? And I wouldn't really have an issue with that. Like, I don't care if the baby is a Carnival LR or a yellow coin LR, as long as there is a LR baby. After using him, I hate him so much. Why are you so mid? Why do you exist? Yeah, I don't know what Dokkan was thinking with this mid-coup. Like, I really don't know. Like, his release is one of those that just doesn't make much sense. He's a World Tournament killer. I guess that's what he's got going for him. This top 10 list is supposed to be like a pre-Tanabata top 10 sort of list. And I'm gonna assume that he's only talking about LRs. So let's go through this. The top 3, voila. Bulma, GT Duo and Orange Piccolo. All 3 of them can be argued in any order. Bulma being number 1, I like that, but again, you can argue them in any order. The next 3, I like that, 4, 5 and 6. If you want to move the Busaga Duo a bit down, I wouldn't mind that. If you want to keep them there, I don't mind that. And then at 7 is AGL Carnival Goku, and right after them is Trunks and Vegeta. I'm with you so far. Then Gohan and Goten, and then Birdku. Like, who is missing from this list? Let me think. Like, no one comes out to mind immediately. You can argue LR Kid Gohan, you can argue LR Cooler, you can argue Beastless Gohan, but outside of that, like, this list is not actually that bad, because I do think Birdku is very good. You could also argue LR AGL Gohan, but I think Birdku is better. Honestly, this list is pretty based. I'm not gonna lie, this list is pretty based. I like the fact that he's respecting LR Trunks and Vegeta, and he's also respecting Birdku, and that Bulma is number 1. Like, the list is pretty based, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good list. With that said, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me and this list, that Trunks and Vegeta deserve to be top 10 to this day among LRs, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.